I'm actually upset I didn't think of this idea. Like, I be telling people that, like, for example, like every time I use a product or I see something, I'm like, damn, I should have made that, you know? Like, I make this joke about like when people are like on people talk about OnlyFans, and I'm like, man, like you guys talking about the people making money on OnlyFans. I wish I made it because imagine how much money the person who made OnlyFans is making, or the people who made these platforms are making, right? It's like that Chris Rock. Was it Chris Rock who said, I don't want to be um Shaq. I want to be the guy who signs his check. You know, those are the people. Yeah. Anyway, um, I made a video about like how many users I need. And one thing I'll throw in is, of course, with those amount of users, you need to account for expenses like, Stripe takes a cut, Apple takes a cut of 30% or 15% if you're making less than a million through their small business program, whatever. But yeah, even with all that, you can still make a lot of money if you just have 1,000 to 10,000 paid subscribers to your thing. It's a lot. It's a lot of people. But if you get that many people, you can make a lot of money. Like that pays your rent. Like pays, you know, imagine. All right. Anyway, that was the whole video. I'm not gonna go on it about that. This is what I really want to show y'all. So I'm building a lot of apps, and it's hard to, maintain and build them on. This is I have experience like hiring on Upwork. Before I know the code, I built Verse. That's a whole nother story. But I tell people I built TikTok before TikTok. But I hired an agency or a studio in India to build it, right? And so I have experience like, hiring people and interviewing stuff and blah blah blah. And there was a friend of mine, still my homegirl, Nabu. She's in Senegal. We wanted to build a freelancing platform called Jumbar, and I never got a chance to like actually put in enough work into it because life just be life. And oh, it's Jumbar.net. It's Jumbar.net. Anyway, I'm over here looking at like freelancers.com and Upwork, and then I see someone post that they made a profile on this page. Anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about is I'm upset I didn't think about this because what you can do here is basically build a team, right, of freelancers. So see for agencies, for freelancers, let's do for agencies. Yeah, let's think of this one. So basically, you build a network. Imagine having like, I plan on hiring someone to do the screenshots on the App Store, the what you call it, the someone help me with the marketing, help me with the landing page using Framer. I love Framer, but I don't want to take the time to learn it. So I need to, hire people, get like a little team going. It's still solo, it's still me, you know, but I need a team to like outsource different things so I can focus on the other stuff. And this is why I was looking for someone to build finish up more foods for me so I can go crazy building all my MVPs for my other ideas in December and start launching them every week like I did earlier in the year. But anyway, this platform is so cool. I'm so glad I found it. Someone posted it, that they made a profile on here on Twitter. And the first thing I thought of was like, why didn't I think of this? Because when I was building Jumbar, in my head, I was like, man, the world doesn't need another freelancing platform. Like, there's plenty out there. Like, they're all pretty much the same. But this is one thing I always thought to myself was like, damn, why wouldn't it be great if I could just have a team of freelancers, not like an agency, but someone who does this, the marketing, the design, the social, audio, like all this different stuff, man. Like this anyway, I say all this and I show you the site to tell you, and I mentioned this in the other video, that this will be my business approach, right? To run a one-man studio. I have AI, my founders are like Claude and ChatGPT and whatnot, but even those I still have to, work with them, right? But if I can like, hire developers to say, hey, I just built this app, it's on the App Store. Hey, work on this feature for me for like 200-300 bucks or whatever, right? Um, hey, someone work on this landing page. Hey, someone help me with, the App Store screenshots or whatever, so I can like kind of pull the strings and orchestrate, boom, 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 right? But for right now, it requires me to put in a lot of work. But the, I don't want to. I'm gonna spend time being good at the marketing and the design for sure. Those are great skills to have. But I'm doing that to get started. And I think it's best to hire someone who is good at that. So I can focus on what I'm good at. And that's my approach with this is I'm gonna focus on the code, the ideas, you know, and even though I'm gonna study up on marketing and all that, I'm still gonna look for someone who knows marketing, like I know tech, or like how I know code. And then, hire a designer. I'm gonna learn UI UX for sure. I love it. It's mad fun. Um, but why not work with another designer who's like, hey, I can do this. And I'm gonna keep the budget real small, but this is my approach for most studios. It's with the with the power of AI, these freelancers, um, and I hope they don't charge crazy. Like for example, if I need, a sign in with Apple and Google on the app, I'm not paying someone mad money just to do that when I know I could do it in less than a weekend. So that's the problem I'm having with some of the job posting is the workload is a lot, but some of them are quoting me pretty high, and I'm like, all right, I think I'm just gonna work on this app. And even now, I'm working on it right now uh, for the AI part. So after this video, I gotta start coding. But nah, this thing is so cool. I wish I thought of this platform. The UI is so nice. Like, and let me see if I can, let me show you. I want to show y'all this, but yeah, so I got this job that I posted, all right? Basically helping me finish the iOS app. And there's this thing called networks. So I guess you can extend brand design list. You can basically build a network of freelancers. It's really cool. I'll let you check out the website, Contra, Contra.com. But this is perfect. Like I can build a team, build a relationship with these people, and they can be my go-to for this and that, right? Um, the hourly rate is high though. That's the thing. I feel like this is a more expensive platform. Um, people in the States charge more than people in like Latin America, Asia, Africa. Europe is like nice in the middle, um, and they're talented. Uh, but people in the States, they charge a lot, and it makes sense. Even people in the UK too, that's another thing. But you know, hopefully most studios will make money where I can like, do that. And it's just to outsource little things, features, little marketing stuff here, maybe some editing for videos, designs, really small stuff that shouldn't I'm not paying someone $1,000 more plus unless one I have it and two, that's the kind of quality I want. I'm just looking for help, you know, so I can focus on little things. But this thing's cool, check it out. They're not paying me or sponsoring me, but this is great. Uh, if you're a freelancer, this seems like a great platform. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. That's my approach. I'm creating like a whole business plan and model, and I was like, someone made something I was thinking of. This was the problem I was having, and I'm like, damn, why didn't I think of it? And part of me is like, oh, like the thing is, if I see someone who built something that solves my problem, instead of using or paying for it, because I know how to code, I'm gonna just build my own version. Like, but this one is really big. But it would have been so cool to make a startup like this because this is a this is awesome. This is really cool for like small business people. Like big companies use it too. Framer, I think, is one company who uses it, but this is cool for like studios, agencies, individuals like myself who want to run a solo business and need help and want to hire freelancers, right? And this is great for freelancers who do all kinds of skills and want to, you know, um, work on their, be their own boss and stuff like that. So this platform is perfect for that. I would totally build it for my own version, but I feel like this is just a tool I need. Like I don't have time to build this, and the tools I'm planning on building for myself, um, they're not going to be this large of a scale. They're going to be just enough. So yeah, and of course they got some AI, but they don't really post the AI like that. Discover another thing that sucks is you have to subscribe or something to see more. Let me see. Refer your network. Okay, hold on. It's like, look, watch this. Like, I need someone to make a landing page for me. So I'll put like framer designer, right? And then, yeah, see, access the full network. You need to request a membership or post a job. And you post a job, you can see people. But this is probably the one thing I don't like. Um, I don't know what this is. My company name, I don't really have one, but I can try to request access. I don't know why they want my phone number and stuff like that. So that's a weird thing, and it's a $200 to boost your job. So it's kind of like a feels like a premium Upwork. So maybe I will, yeah, maybe I will make a competitor. Go to YC. All right, video's 10 minutes. I gotta cut this off, but just want to show y'all that this is how most studios is working. Power of me, AI, and some freelancers. I will facilitate and conduct the orchestra to make my stuff.